Hello guys, it is Timborf back at it again. So today we are going to go through the next update of the Realism Audio mod. So in this update, let's demonstrate. So we have the heavy rifle and the large chem laser. I've also tried to fix the AMS sounds from not firing to actually firing. But it doesn't seem like they happen to work. I'm going to keep working on this. Probably in the next update I'll release this update, probably without a fix, just because the mod editor has officially crapped itself yet again, and I have to verify all the files and get back to putting all the pieces back together. So that's going to take a bit of time. And so in the meanwhile, it's just the AMS sound which did not reach my expectations. Now, all the chem lasers, all the DLC weapons, yeah, I think so. It's the large chem, it's all the chem lasers, all the rifles. Stream missiles have always been part of the sound mod since the date. If there's any other weapon that I'm missing, let me know, because I think that should be all sounds covered. I want to do custom reload sounds for the heavy rifle, or at least give a delay, but that'll probably be put in a minor update. Another thing that I've done is I've fixed the AC5 sounds, so they were really quiet before. It was just a mere oversight from the previous release. And mechs also have custom yaw and torso twist sounds, so they're a lot more clanky rather than like really eerie. I've also tried to implement UI and cockpit sounds. They don't seem to be working either, but I do believe I know what the issue is. I'll just keep trying, but it's either not going to work, or it's going to fail horribly, or it's going to be a miracle and actually works. So, from then on, let's get into gameplay.
Of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Hostile neutralized. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target. Yeah!
Target Highlander. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Everyone have eyes on him.
Well, there you go. Game over.
Careful, Commander. The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Alright guys, well, that is that. So basically the large chemical lasers are supposed to be somewhere in between a normal laser and a large pulse laser. In this case, so if you look at the damage numbers of lasers, so yeah, large laser 10 damage, this has 8 damage. If you look at like the regular large pulse, it has 12 damage. But the good thing about large chem lasers is they fire pretty fast. So basically it's got a large pulse laser thump, although I used a bit more of a cleaner sound for it, so I used a different sound to the pulse lasers, but basically got the same kind of theme going for it. And it's also got the chemical burn hiss, so when the ammunition, which is really just a huge, like, well, I don't know how big they are, but little chemical chambers or ammunition clips, whatever the laser's fed with, is basically the hiss. So that's just all the chemicals getting released and firing into the beam. Heavy rifle, I just used an anti-tank rifle, one in particular, but and I used that sound and mix it in. The light rifle has probably the most pure sound of all, but I just kind of built them up from light to heavy. Now AMS isn't playing, so I'm going to figure out what that is. It's going to need some blueprint action, I would say, which I have been tinkering with. Which in that case, this mod kind of gets to the point where it's starting to break compatibility with others. So I tried this with Merc-Tech, and some of the weapons just aren't playing nicely with them. I've also adjusted the impact sounds for missiles. I was going to adjust the PPCs, but I have to go through the editor and check if they are fine as they are. But missile sound, impact sounds have been adjusted to their correct category of impact sounds. They're using like heavy impact sounds instead of the small impact sounds, which are modeled just for the missiles, really. And yeah, so I believe that's mostly it. So it's mostly in-engine sounds and stuff that I'm really changing now. So just a warning, this is starting to break compatibility. You'll also notice that you couldn't really hear the torso twisting sounds. That's just an issue with the music. So for some reason the music seems to drown out sounds, but that's just due to sound mixing, so I might need to just make a few adjustments there. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be probably releasing the update after this. You also saw my scary turrets as well. The names have finally been patched, and I've also mixed with the unit spawns, so you'll have more turret diversity now, and the bigger turrets should spawn, except, well, quite literally they are a bit too big. And like I said, I really have to go back into the editor and kind of fix up all the bugs and errors, because the editor has crapped itself with corruption errors. So that's probably why I'm going to release this sound mod. It's not going to be 100% to my standards, more like 80% to my standards, but just know that I will be working on a quick fix probably tomorrow. As soon as I can get this editor updated and ready to go, it will be all good going from then. So scary turrets, this sound mod of course, and I'll probably be updating my weapon pack as well. It just really depends on how the time goes. Now, this is long enough, guys. Hope you enjoy the DLC weapons sound additions and some of the sound changes that I made inside the game engine. There will be a few more. For some reason, like the UI sounds, so when you take on a weapon, and then maybe add another one in. So UI sounds, they're supposed to be custom, but they're not playing at the moment. So I need to figure out why it's not working. And if I have to, I'll collaborate with other modders to get the issue fixed. From now on, this is Timbuff. I am out.